in the home services business as a customer service representative or a dispatcher. Sometimes the CSR and the dispatcher are one person. In other companies, these positions might be separated. Your job as a CSR is to book as many calls as possible, and the dispatcher's responsibility is to be the money hunter, to make sure that they are matching up the requirements of the call with the skill set of the technician. These are tough jobs, especially when you're in the heat of battle, the phones are ringing off the hook, and technicians are working long, hard hours. You may wonder, how am I going to get everyone taken care of? There's often a conflict between CSRs who are trying to get customers to say yes and dispatchers who are trying to clear the board. But are all calls equally important? Think about this for a moment. In the home service business, all we have to sell is our time. The time available for jobs is limited by the number of field personnel and trucks. That means that your job is not just to help the company schedule and dispatch calls. Instead, your job is to help the company schedule and dispatch the most profitable calls and the calls that will generate the most revenue over time. And that's what call prioritization is all about. Of course, when it's slow, you'll more than likely schedule just about every call that comes in. But when it's busy, or when there's extreme weather and everyone in town seems to be calling in with a home service need, then you're going to need a way to filter out which customers you are or are not going to see. So let's talk about some simple filters you can put in place to help you prioritize. A top priority is to take care of any warranty or installation issues. Generally, these folks have spent a lot of money with your company, and they will tend to be loyal and spend more, but only if they are satisfied. So, if there's a problem with equipment your company installed, then you need to get it handled, or your company will lose both credibility and have a very upset customer on your hands. Next on the list are your service partner plan customers who are having an issue or problem. These folks have a contractual relationship with your company. In a sense, these customers are married to you. You've engaged them in a loyal, dedicated relationship, and you owe it to them to take care of their problems as soon as possible. Service partner plan customers are more likely to contact you when they need something major. So when they even have a minor problem, you need to get it fixed right away. So existing customers with a warranty or installation issue and your service partner plan customers who are having problems come first. Next, let's prioritize new customers. With a new customer, you will almost always want to schedule customers with older equipment first, the same day if at all possible. That's why you should be asking customers about the age of their equipment. Generally speaking, the older a unit or component is, the greater the chance for replacement. Think about things like HVAC units, water heaters, electrical panels, or other major components in the home. These represent a bigger ticket opportunity. You don't want to schedule a potential big ticket sale several days out, only to have them call around and get a quicker appointment from your competition. Now, if a customer has a unit that's only a few years old and there's a problem, it's more likely to be a simple repair. Go ahead and schedule these customers, but offer them an appointment a little ways out if you're busy. You can always reschedule them to a sooner time if you have an opening. Of course, there are always emergencies. You don't want to put off a customer with water leaking all over the place, or someone who has a health condition and no air conditioning, or no heating on the hottest or coldest days of the year. When there is a true emergency, you will always do the right thing and schedule the customer right away. Finally, we have no service customers. There are some calls that you will simply just not book. A customer who has not paid you or who has been taken to collection is probably not worth your company's time to provide service again. A customer who won't verify their method of payment may also be someone who your company does not want to deal with. And of course, if you don't offer the type of work that a customer needs, you won't schedule that call. So your top priority calls go to customers with warranty or installation issues related to your company's work, along with your service partner plan customers with problems. Next are new customers with older equipment that may require a replacement or more extensive repair. Then you can look at new customers with newer equipment. And of course, emergency situations go right to the top. In a few minutes, you'll work with your team to create a call priority schedule for your company. When everyone has a common understanding of the way to prioritize calls, you'll be helping your company to maximize revenue and profit while serving your best customers well. And that's a good thing.